Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. Please, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also press the notification button so that you can be notified each time I post a new video. And also like my videos, even my previous videos, go back to them, watch them, like them, share them. Just help me make all my videos go viral and the Lord will bless you. I know I've been a little bit MIA for some days now. I've been having a little challenge trying to put up a nice video for my viewers. I've been thinking of what am I going to write, what am I going to talk on in this my video. But thank God I got a very nice idea to share with all of you. And the title of this video today is The Dilemma of an African Woman. African women, we have so many dilemmas, especially when you are born and bred in Africa. I'm not talking about African women who are abroad or who are in the diaspora, but I'm talking about African women here in Africa. In Africa, we have a very big divide between an African man and an African woman, especially when it comes to profession, lifestyle, and so on. African women, we are expected to behave in a certain way or conform to a certain ideology. When it comes to marriage, that is a different ball game. African women, from when we are born, we are groomed to think of nothing other than marriage. An African society see women as objects for men's pleasure and delight. They rub it on our faces that no matter how beautiful a woman is or how highly educated she is and successful she will still end up in a man's house and be subjected to a man's roles. There are so many dilemma an African woman is passing through in Africa. No wonder most African traditions do not uphold girls' education because they feel it is a waste of resources. But they forget that when we educate a girl child, we educate a country. Scientifically, it has been proven that girls are more intelligent than boys. I know a lot of men will not agree to this at all, but that's the truth. And no wonder scientists say that a child takes 90% of the mother's brain. So if your child is intelligent, well, you should be thanking your wife or your baby mama for it. If your child is dull, well, the men, you have to hold your wife responsible for it because a child takes 90% of the mother's brain. So that's why I can proudly say that girls are more intelligent than men. But unfortunately, with all this intelligence, yet women are brought up to live, talk, breathe, and dream of nothing but marriage here in Africa. Oftentimes, you will hear a mother telling her daughter, if you keep acting like that, no man will make you his wife. Stop dressing like that if you want to get married. Or you will often hear her saying, I want my daughter to bring home a rich man. But they will never pray for their daughter to be successful on their own, but they want their daughter to bring home a rich man. Funny. So everything about an African woman here in Africa is always linked to a man. It's not supposed to be so because it kills independency. The African society glorifies marriage so much that it is considered a gold medal. If you get married now, man, everybody thinks you've won a jackpot. You know, it is considered an achievement. Meanwhile, it is not. They believe that the only way to earn respect here in Africa from people is by becoming a wife, is by wearing, the ring. Women are constantly put under pressure from family, from peer group, from society at large. Parents start preaching marriage to their daughters at age 25, but they will never preach marriage to their son at age 25. You could see the big divide when it comes to marriage in Africa. This misconception has pushed many young women into taking desperate measures to get married, or worse still, stay in an abusive marriage because they feel if I leave my marriage now, people will laugh at me, people will think I'm a failure. So they prefer to stay in an abusive marriage because of what the society see marriage for. Please, excuse me, but this is so annoying because, well, I'm not trying to condemn marriage. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to see marriage as evil. Marriage is a beautiful thing. After all, it is an institution created by God Almighty. But because of the societal glory attached to it, a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of resources are geared into achieving it. And I begin to wonder, because if this effort is channeled into a more productive venture, it will pay more. Seriously, you will see a young girl, spending all her energy trying to make a relationship work, trying to force a guy to stay with her, trying to make a guy propose, and trying to even be the one going about proposing to a guy. It's so embarrassing. You could see the pressure to get married in Africa. It's becoming something else. Eh, some girls will even resort to using jazz, juju, voodoo, just to get a man to propose to them, to marry them, to make them their wife. I mean, it's so embarrassing. I usually wonder why the African society can't encourage women to compete with one another for jobs, for profession, for status quo, and not for men's attention. Eh? Don't you find it weird that immediately a young girl gets into the tertiary institution, she has already started visualizing and talking about her dream man and wedding? Imagine. Nowadays, it is almost impossible to see a group of young girls discussing anything but men and marriage. Our young women believe that happiness can only be attained when they are in their husband's house, but they fail to understand that one's happiness is not tied to anyone or anything. But and they also not and they also fail to understand that most married couples are not happy couples. Forget about the smile they showcase in public. Forget about the shiny gold ring that they wear. Most of them are not happy in that marriage. So not all married couples are happy. But these are young girls. They will not see that. They will always try to chook their head into something that will kill them in the long run. Most young women fall into depression and isolate themselves when they approach mid 30s and there is no marriage in sight. You will see a young girl start falling into depression because what, there is no man to call her own, there is no relationship, there is no husband. So, and she thinks, oh, she's a failure, so she falls into depression. She just gets depressed, and the next thing is that she starts thinking of suicidal thoughts. All those suicidal thoughts start entering her head. Why? Because of marriage. Marriage, as people are getting married today and divorcing tomorrow. Marriage is no more honorable. Honestly, even in abroad, marriage is no more honorable. That is why there is an increase in divorce. But still, our young girls will not learn their lesson from it. They will still try to rush into it. Well, some might even start accusing family members, some parents, some they will say village people are responsible for my inability to settle down, and all those stupid allegations up and down. There are so many dilemma of an African woman. I can go on and on and on and on, but I just need to stop here because I don't want to make a long video. But if you want to watch the part 2 of the dilemma of an African woman, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification button, because this is just the part 1. I have a lot and a lot and a lot to talk about on the dilemma of an African woman. I have a lot to reveal, a lot to educate these young girls, a lot to educate even married women about the dilemma of an African woman. So please share my video, like my video, leave your comments. I want to know what you think. What is your own dilemma as an African woman here in Africa? What are you passing through? What is the pressure? What is that thing that is actually giving you sleepless nights? Is it marriage? Please leave your comment in the comment section. Share your own thoughts about the dilemma of an African woman, and I will read all your comments and respond to them. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to share my video, make it viral, share it to groups, share it to friends, share it to colleagues, and also don't forget to like. I'll see you in my next video. For now, stay blessed and Stay safe. Bye.